Hello, hello. It's Carrie with Lamia Fox Jewelry and Art. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to do a really fun, quick flip through of these two little journals that I made. They're little baby junk journals for a new mom, and I'm super excited. First of all, I wanted to let you know that this material that I used on here is a material. I did not embroider these. I did not do that, but I got this quick, cute material and I really wanted to make this up. I'm going to go ahead and start by flipping through the boy book, and you'll see I've made a little tassel here with a little dangly piece here, and it's got a bulldog clip so it can be taken off or put on as needed. I've also got some fun little charms here on the bottom. It is just a little pamphlet stitch. It's three signatures, and it's 132 pages. Here's a closer look at my little charms, and we'll go ahead and flip through this. And again, I did get this. This was some material that I got. It came embroidered, and it's just this cute little material that I got at Hobby Lobby. So, opening it up, you'll see we have just a little booklet for putting, little journaling bits in, and it goes into its little pocket here in the front. For the paper that I used this little paper pack that I got from Joann's. It's called Cavania. It was a fun little pack to work with, and it has these beautiful pages. So here's our first page, and then I did use some spray. I can't remember what the name, but I have in each signature I have 4 calendar pages, and they each have a tab at the top. So here's our first calendar page. So there's a total of 12 calendar pages. So this is for the first full year of a baby's life. I thought that it would be really fun to be able to have a place for each of the day-to-day things to be journaled about for the baby. And so then I have a little bit of some notebook paper, and then I did end up doing a piece of a little ruffle on some cardstock, so there's plenty of places here for scrapbooking and pictures and all that kind of thing. And then over here I have these fun little tucks. I have this fun little tuck. I think it's called a Crafty Irina pocket. And so I've got some fun little tags tucked in here with this pocket, and it does the little flip, so there's a place for journaling. I've got places for journaling. This is just really a lot of journaling, a lot of being able to scrapbook, and hopefully this becomes a real keepsake. Here's another calendar page with the tab on top, and then it's next we are going to see a notebook page again, and then here is our belly band with a journaling card. And as we flip it over, you can see there's a big pocket here, and I've got a big tag in the pocket, and also nice little places to be tucking things, and I think it's really fun. And then, of course, we have this full page of scrapbooking paper. So again, this is a great place for them to put pictures or whatnot. And here is our trifold in the other side of the pocket. And as you can see, the trifold opens up very easily, and yet it lays pretty flat. And that's one of the things that I was wanting to accomplish when I put this together. It just slips right on through the eyelet and closes up, and then it just tucks down there and goes very nicely into this pocket. I'm super happy with how that turned out. And then we have a little tuck spot here with a little tag. And again, this is all places for journaling or whatever. Then we've got this place. This is a tuck and a pocket. So inside the pocket, we have some fun little pieces. These are pieces that can be placed throughout the book as there's journaling done, and so it's just a nice, fun little place. And then this can become a place for keepsakes or whatever the parents need it to be. Here's another journaling page, notebook journaling page, and I'm getting close to the end of this signature. So then we have the tab at the top and another calendar page and a scrapbook page and some ruffles on the page. So this is really, it's a naked book. It's ready to be dressed up. Here's my calendar page with the tab on top, and this is the first signature. Each of the signatures have the same elements, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through this little bit, but you can see the different patterns of paper and things like that that I used, but they've all got the same elements. I just don't want to bore you with showing you the same stuff. And I'm really sorry, I have to do the voiceover because I went to record this, and I live in Utah, and it's 100 degrees out, and we live in a house with no AC, so we have fans running, and the fan that I have running is it's loud. It's really loud, so I didn't want you guys to have to hear. I did record myself talking, but then I looked at it and I was like, okay, all you hear is the fan. So that's just, anyway. So like I said, on these calendar pages, I did do like some spray inks on them. And that was a fun little thing to do. And so this was a really fun project to put together. I have one or two more that I'm going to be putting together. So this is just an ongoing project. And there's the last tab. I think I'm down to the last signature. And so I loved making these tabs, and I'll have to do that. But okay, so here we have the end of the book, and in the back pocket we've got this little notebook. Oh my gosh, this is one thing. I really love how the edges turned out and the top. I hope you can see this. This is just so much fun. I just almost want to gobble this book up. It is so dang cute. And I'm not saying that because I made it. I just think that it turned out very nicely. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I did make this as a gift to give to a young lady that I know, and I'm super excited to give that to her. We'll set that aside and let's look at our It's a Girl Baby book. Now, when I recorded this, I realized that I forgot some things, but here are the fun little charms that I have. I really love these little beads. I love the strawberry charm, and then I've got, you know, the cloud and the bead and another flower and a butterfly. And I like to put the heart with the handmade sign on it right here. That's right here that I'm showing. And again, this one has a tassel with a bulldog clip that can come off. So it's, and these are really fun little things. I got these little things at Office Max. I think they were like clearanced out. I got them for like 50 cents, and I think they were selling them for like $2 or something. They had their own clip, but I took it off and I, you know, reset it and put it on there. Anyway, I thought this really looked cute with this. So let's go ahead and dive on in. We'll begin with opening this up. I do like the, I had a different closure on here, and then I decided I wanted to change it, and I really like this closure a lot better than what I had on it. So this is so much fun. I found some jeans and I really like them, like how it turned out. Here is the little booklet for this little book. And so this is a double pocket that I'm putting it in. So there's spot to tuck it in the back, but there's also this pocket, the jean pocket. And I'm going to go ahead and take these little pieces out and set them aside. Those are not going with this book because I need to use those in another book. But yeah, so here we go. We've got this this cute little thing, love you to the moon and back. So the paper pad that I used, let me grab that really quick, is this one, and I got this at Michael's. It was on clearance, and I was trying to find one for the boy because I really like this, because this paper pack has some really cute little cutouts that are, I think, are really great for moms to kind of, and dads, parents, to really be able to, you know, record the dates and the things of different things. And so this is, you know, I really like this concept. So here's the first said mommy, said daddy, and it has places where you can fill that information in. So if you need some help with, you know, these are journal prompts, I guess, is what I would call them. So these little fun things, and then we've got this fun little thing to be able to fill out and be able to put on a page, hopefully. I was just checking to see if it would fit on the page, really. So let's go ahead and open her up. And again, this is a phenomenal paper pack. I really love this. On these pages, on the calendar pages, I did not use any kind of spray ink at all. So you'll open it up, and again, it's got a tab on each of the calendar pages so that those can be easily found. And the ruffles. So it's the same basic layout, but obviously in pink and white. I mean pinks instead of blues. So here's our little page. And then here's our tuck spot with fun little things inside of it. Now on this one, what I used is they had these little cutouts that had like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. So I put one of those in each of these little Crafty Irina pockets. And those can be used nicely in journaling, so they can they can put those in each of the little sections. I was hoping that was kind of my idea to do that. And then I've got these fun little pieces too that I put these little, I've sewn on and put these little, you know, well, not tags, but kind of little pieces of fluff on so that they can kind of be put in as, you know, as you're journaling throughout the process. So here's another tab and calendar page. And then we have just another little notebook page. And here's the belly band right here. And a journaling thing, a journaling card. And here's the tuck spot. And then we've got a little pocket here. And so we've got a place to put the tag and the little bath time. This is just a little piece. Again, it's a cutaway. And here is our first trifold for the It's a Girl. And I made it so I tried to make it so that it would be easy to flip it open and get it out. And but then that's a nice little place to journal and, you know, be able to write down things or, you know, scrapbook in it, whatever you want. And then the next page, this is where I need to put something. I forgot to do the little piece, but we do have the pocket, and this is also a tuck spot, so I will be putting a little piece in there. But these are some of the fun cutaways that I have. See, and these are some beautiful prompt cards and things like that. Whoever gets this needs to make sure to go through each of the pockets, because there's some really, really neat little fun things in here. And I love this, being able to have these great little prompts for, you know, when did they do that? How did they do that? And, you know, I would have done that if I'd have had that as a mom. So, and again, this is a tuck spot back here, and then we've got this little journaling page, a notebook page, and our tab and calendar page. And flipping through, we've got the ruffle on the edge and the tab and the calendar page, and that's the whole one signature. Again, since these are pretty much the same, I'll go ahead and do a fast forward through this. I did want to mention that I really, really wanted to make sure that there were enough calendar pages in there that in here that you could really keep track of and do some really neat things like I was saying, as a parent, being able to have that kind of stuff written down. I really wanted to be able to make this so that it would be a nice, fun way for a mom or a parent to keep track of the little things that happen in a year in the life of a baby. So that's kind of why I set it up like this. And it is extremely ready to be written in, to be scrapbooked on, and to be really owned by whoever gets this, because isn't that what this is about? We want to have a place to keep a record of whatever it is, our daily life, and there are more changes that happen in the first year of a baby's life than any other time in their life. So I think this would be a fun way to be able to keep track of that and to do that. And so I really hope that somebody likes this idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts and your opinions. It's it's been a fun project, being able to, working with my husband, to help me to kind of put together the calendar pages. I'm kind of a dork that way, but he helps me out a lot. So he's a great guy. And again, all of these, the tabs and the calendar pages and the tuck spots and all of that, this is just for me, I'm just thinking this is a fun book, and I hope that somebody really likes it. Now that we're through all of the signatures, and again, this has 3 signatures, it has 132 pages, but here's the back pocket, and it has some papers, and there's a few more little pieces that can be used in the book if somebody so desires. And I'm gonna just put that in the back, tuck that in the back pocket. I also have some really fun little pieces here that I thought could be used for the calendar pages. So we have some of these other little cut aparts, and I have these little fun pieces of lace and piece of the fabric that I used. So for whoever gets this, they can use that in their journaling or not. It's kind of up to them. I don't know if I mentioned, but the book is approximately 10, both of these books are approximately 10 inches tall and 6 inches wide. And again, look at this fun ruffle goodness right here on the edges. The edges are just, they're just fun. They're just fun, and the tops. I am really happy. Again, I'm super happy with how this project has turned out. I have one more that I have got to just put together, and I'm putting together another one because I just can't stop. But I hope that you enjoyed this little flip through. Let me know what you think, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. And thank you so much for coming by and doing this and watching this video. I really love to hear comments and to know how you guys are doing. It really helps me a lot. So please leave a comment and a thumbs up and subscribe. And again, thank you and bye-bye.